Welcome to Sage House Apothecary. Welcome to my channel. I'm Christy Edwards. I am a certified Reiki master. I am a certified crystal healer. I am a certified sound healer, and I am a certified herbalist. And today we're going to talk about the basics of sound bowls. Now, some people have asked, do you have to be certified to be a sound meditation facilitator, sound healer? No, you do not have to be certified. But for me, I wanted to be certified because when you obtain a certification in anything, it lets your audience know, or those that are participating, that you are actually very serious about your craft and that you invested the time, the money, to gain the knowledge and the wisdom from someone who has extensive knowledge on that particular topic. So I went and got certified in St. Louis. My teacher's name is Patty. It's at the Center of Sound in St. Louis. Best place ever. Huge shout out to Center of Sound. Patty is amazing. She has traveled to several areas of the country. She has worked with people in Tibet to get bowls, which I was just talking, it's over there, but the hammered Tibetan bowls, she's worked with people to get those, and so she gets them shipped here, and she started teaching classes. But you don't have to be certified, but I do recommend that if you do want to be in this field, that it's really important for you to have the knowledge base. I was wanting to get certified because sound isn't just hitting a bowl. It's more than that. It's really understanding the mechanics of sound, how sound impacts the body, not just on a physical level, but on a cellular level and an energetic level. And so we went through all of that. We also talked about the different chakras, which I think is very important when you're doing this practice. We also talked about frequency and resonance and what all of those things mean. And when you are playing, it's more than just, hitting bowls and all of those things. You are actually helping to set the tone and helping to set the energy in the room or in the space in which you are playing. You are helping to shift the energy that people may be coming in with. People may be coming in with very heavy and weighted energy. And as a sound practitioner and as a sound healer, you are helping to alchemize that energy and helping to shift and move things along. So I do not take what I do, I don't take it for granted, and so I'm very serious about this practice, and I hope for those of you that are interested, you are as well. But long story short, you do not have to be certified. But I do recommend that you do your research, look at people who are playing, go to different sound baths, really attune your ear to the different sounds that you are hearing, because that's something else that we worked on as well. I did level 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but Patty works with you on the sound, like the first sound. Like for instance, this is the heart chakra, and its frequency, the frequency is specific to the heart chakra. But at this, when you hit the bowl, there is a front note that you hear, and as it starts to slowly graduate, there's like an undertone to it. And so once you start to attune your ear to those tones and to those notes, you're gonna start getting really sensitive on hearing things throughout. Like you might hear the AC and it's like attuned to a certain frequency. So you'll start picking up on all of those things. Next up, what are the different types of ways that you can play a sound bowl? So this is my throat chakra sound bowl. So I typically have a set of 7, but for whatever reason, my crown chakra bowl continues to break. So I've allowed myself to work with only 6 bowls for now. I do have 2 Tibetan bowls. I do have like a larger white A bowl. And I do have like a heart chakra clay bowl, but there are different ways for you to play your sound bowl. So one, you can either get a mallet. Also, mallets are very important. Each mallet will help to create a different sound in the bowl. So with this particular mallet, it's a little bit heavier. You hit the bowl, and it has like a very clear sound. Otherwise, you can use a mallet. It has the plastic on the end of it. You can use this to guide the bowl, and you can play around the bowl. This is singing the bowl. People will use this term, singing the bowl. This is you carrying the mallet around the bowl in a way that allows the vibration to travel, okay? So when you hear people doing this with the bowl, this is singing the bowl, okay? When you see people doing this, this is ringing the bowl. So there are different ways that you're able to create the sound. You can, again, the different mallets help to create a different sound that the bowl can create. I do like to have these mallets. They have like a soft, it's kind of like a waxy tip on the end, but these are really good to have. Typically when you purchase sound bowls, it will come with the bowl. But when I studied under Patty, she has different mallets. So she has like a white one, which is a little bit lighter in weight. Then there's a blue mallet, which is like medium. And then the red is a little bit heavier, which helps to really bring that sound out, okay? And then as you start practicing and playing, you'll start to understand and you'll start to hear with your ear the different types of mallets that will bring out the sound that you really want in that particular sound bath. So again, this is hitting the bowl. I don't think I said that before, but this is singing the bowl, okay? Sorry, this is strike. This is striking the bowl. And this is hitting the bowl, okay? So we went through getting certified. We went through the different ways of playing the sound bowls. For me, it's really important for you to be attuned to the energy in the room. So as you are playing the sound bowl, if you hit some bowls and the sound kind of creates this dissonance, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you also want to kind of do like a visual scan of how people are receiving that sound. Because for instance, so I got these chakra bowls because I'm a visual learner, and so I like to know like which bowl. So this is C, D, E, F, G, A, and then it ends in B. So the C is a low note, and so C and E go together real bad. So C, D, E, F, G. So these bowls, the sound is resonance. It creates an harmony. It's very harmonious. It feels good. It resonates in the body. Also, when you are playing, it's important for you to know how to reduce the sound. You don't want to just, but that's another thing. So I'll go back to that. So if you hit a bowl that is C, D, E, F, an E and F, the sound is a little dissonance, but it's not bad. Sometimes it'll work. So sometimes, depending on how you are playing, you can get certain bowls of different sounds or notes to play together, and it can still create some resonance. It sounds, there is a dissonance to it, but that doesn't mean that